The kiddos in Broward County are back in the classroom, but it was a slow start for many students.
Yeah, students waited long lines to get inside as a rollout of a new safety measure got underway, as we have been telling you. Education on 6 reporter Ari Alzer has been going back to school as well, joining us live with what the superintendent had to say about all the madness on the first day in Broward. Ari.
Yeah, if anyone needs to go back to school, it's me, Roxy. I got a lot of learning to do. But here we are at Taravella High School because this is where the superintendent is at the moment in his tour of schools on the first day. Always an exciting time. Lots of things going on, right? The district wants to maintain its newly earned A rating. There's the restrictive cell phone policy to talk about. But overshadowing everything is the less than smooth rollout, shall we say, of the walk-through metal detectors at every high school in the district.
Nation, this is your superintendent, Dr. Howard Hepburn, superintendent of the A-rated Broward County Public Schools.
While the superintendent was doing the morning announcements, when all students were supposed to be in their first period classrooms, there were still hundreds trying to get inside the building. The walk-through metal detectors are holding things up here at West Broward High School, but also at South Broward High, as you can see from these aerial views, and at every other high school in the county. Today especially, it paid to get to school early to beat the rush. How'd the metal detector thing go?
It was a little bit slow, but I think as the school year goes on, it'll get better.
Not worried about it?
No, I don't think so.
Ensuring that you're taking out items before you get to the metal detector counts. If you add one additional minute per kid, it does add an hour or more to the whole process. So it's about efficiency. We'll correct some of those things over the next couple of days working with our teams.
You're confident that can be done?
Oh, yes. I've seen it done in other places before. This is nothing new. This is our first time implementing it here in Broward County, but other school districts have already gone that route. They've had the same bumps in the road in the beginning of the school year, so it takes some time to make sure that process is more efficient.
What was it like coming in today with the metal detectors?
It was pretty bad. It takes a long time, so I feel like if you're going to do something, you should do it right so you're actually keeping us safe instead of just letting us go.
So she told us that she alerted the machine twice after she took everything out of her backpack and they just let her go in. Well, eventually that's what they did all over the district. The district basically ordered all the high schools to let the students who were stranded outside into the buildings, or else they would have missed the entire first period. They didn't want that to happen. And take a look at your screen now. You'll see a tweet put out by the communications director of Broward County Public Schools, John Sullivan, quoting Dr. Hepburn, basically apologizing to students and families and thanking them for their patience and waiting in those lines and pledging to fix the system. We're live in Coral Springs. Ari Alzer, NBC6 News.